My oh my, buzzers, prepare yourselves because a bombshell has just dropped from the most unexpected corner of the internet, revealing a side of Travis Kelce so utterly unbelievable, so gloriously unhinged, and so undeniably spicy. It left even the unflappable Kylie Kelce in absolute shock. Get ready to gasp, giggle, and question everything you thought you knew about the NFL's favorite tight end, because on Thursday, June 11th, episode 22 of the Not Going to Lie podcast ignited an online frenzy with a revelation that's pure gold. Picture this, buzzers. The air crackled with anticipation as the Not Going to Lie podcast unveiled its latest episode. But this wasn't just any episode. It featured a guest appearance that immediately sent shockwaves across social media. None other than the global superstar, Taylor Swift, sharing the microphone with the beloved Kylie Kelce, wife of the legendary former NFL player, Jason Kelce. The sheer star power in that room was enough to make headlines. However, the true highlight, the moment that caused a delightful tremor of shock for Kylie Kelce herself, wasn't just the famous singer's presence. Oh no! It was the moment Taylor, with her trademark candor and a twinkle in her eye, frankly shared an unexpected and utterly hilarious aspect of her boyfriend, Travis Kelce. And buzzers, what she revealed about his unbelievable humor. It's going to live rent-free in your mind forever. The podcast episode began with a smooth, intimate atmosphere, a cozy confessional between two incredible women. Kylie and Taylor sat comfortably across from each other in a charming, softly lit space, adorned with a whimsical, colorful chalkboard, a bookshelf overflowing with lovely, quirky objects, and steaming cups of coffee setting a relaxed vibe. Kylie Kelce, effortlessly chic in a gray tracksuit and black leggings, guided the conversation with her usual calm and collected demeanor, asking thoughtful questions about Taylor Swift's illustrious music career, the Monumental Eras tour, and, of course, her current, much-talked-about love life. Taylor, looking absolutely radiant in a striking red dress, answered with her characteristic sincerity and that captivating wit we all adore. But then, buzzers, everything changed. The atmosphere, previously so serene, suddenly crackled with electric anticipation after a seemingly harmless, innocent question from Kylie. She leaned forward, her voice gentle. "What is the one thing about Travis that made you laugh the most during the time you two were together?" A simple question, right? A sweet, tender moment expected. But what followed? Taylor made Kylie Kelce literally freeze with a truth so surprising, so utterly beyond expectation, it had to be heard to be believed. Taylor burst into loud, unrestrained laughter, a genuine, joyful sound that filled the studio. She then leaned conspiratorially into the microphone, ready to unleash the hilarious truth. "Actually," she confessed, still giggling, "I think people underestimate his ability to be funny. Travis may be a big, strong player on the field, all grit and determination, but at home? Oh, at home, he's like a real-life comedian." Kylie Kelce, ever the curious one, raised an eyebrow, a hint of skeptical amusement in her eyes. "You mean lighthearted?" she prompted, perhaps expecting a tale of charming jokes or witty banter. But Taylor, buzzers, did not hesitate to share the real spicy details. "No, I mean," Taylor declared, her eyes sparkling with mirth, "Travis would literally stand in the middle of the living room, imitating Olivia, my cat, just to make me laugh." Kylie's jaw dropped. The studio seemed to hold its breath. "He did a scene from Cats," Taylor continued, her voice filled with amused disbelief, "and did a meow cat voice while wearing a bathrobe and holding a bowl on his head. The image alone, buzzers, is enough to make you snort laugh." "I almost fell off my chair," Taylor exclaimed, shaking her head.